Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's another day, another dollar. Hope everybody has a great takeout taco 2 for Tuesday. I wish it was Thirsty Thursdays though, because that would be closer to Friday and Sunday. Anyways, just sending a shout out to everybody out in Ogden, Utah today, and everybody in my vicinity. I hope everybody's gonna have a great day today. And I'm excited to play the 1980 Seattle Mariners in T-Mobile Ballpark. Well, anyways, I'm really tired. I've been working a graveyard shift, slaving to the almighty dollar. But hey, man, I love what I do. And if you like what you do or love what you do, what do they say? It's not work. I hate that word. Anyways, peace, love, and happiness from Steven, aka Core Beast Unleashed. Thank you. Subscribe today. Thank you very much. Bye.
Striding into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit softly down the line at first, throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting second, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Now at the plate, Donovan Solano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Weak grounder down the line at third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number two.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Moore is there. And that retires the side. Giants down in order. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. Johnny Cueto gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. It's Interleague Baseball next on the show. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So striding forward now, Mike Yastrzemski. He will lead this one off today.
Right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Turned on down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
So in now for San Francisco, Austin Slater. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 33.
Now at the plate, number 33, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 0-1 offering. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, 2 the count to Crawford. And he got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Cueto's ready. First pitch on its way. Kyle Lewis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner. Give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Mariners come up empty first time around. We played an inning in Seattle, no score. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Evan Longoria. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Batting it, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So striding in, Brandon Crawford. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. From the stretch. Line to the right side. Henniger is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Giants are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mitch Henniger.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the corner outfielder, Mitch Henniger. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Bottom of the second here with no score. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Henniger.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
At the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Mike Yastrzemski.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center as the Giants are stink to a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, Donovan Solano. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. so it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line towards center field, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab. Look for that one to make the highlight reels later on.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Giants lead it 2-0. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ty France, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
That's wide, 2-0. France tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
Nope. You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
The 3-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Longoria's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting it, the first baseman, Evan White.
Now in the box, Evan White. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Here it comes on 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
So now to the plate, Luis Torrens. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Cueto into his motion. Here it is on 0-2. He struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ready for another chance? Number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 delivery to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is, this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Wilmer Flores. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Giants have opened up their lead, now 4-0. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The batter, number 35.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Haniger in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 1. Mauricio Dubon.
Settling in now, Mauricio Dubon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Haniger. And the inning is over. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-0 San Francisco. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. Chopped on the ground over to first.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single. And hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
First time up, he went down looking. Longoria's there. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Kyle.
So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. Cueto sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. They're down 4-0. Ready once again, Donovan Solano. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Here comes the Seattle skipper on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 49.
Into the box now, Austin Slater. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. The tag gets one. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play.
Now batting, number 33.
Digging in once again, number 33, runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
The batter.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Giants 6 and the Mariners nothing. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Servais during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Mariners, the third baseman, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he puts it on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Marmolejos.
Now batting, Jose Marmolejos, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Cueto into his motion, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here is promptly laced into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Stepping in now, Mauricio Dubon. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Yastrzemski. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
So now to the plate, Donovan Solano. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Up next to the Giants, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
Striding in, Austin Slater. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as the lead swells to 7-0. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Giants out in front here, 7-0. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ty France. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Into the box, Evan White. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. White, an Ohio native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
In now, Luis Torrens. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. Cueto into his motion and delivers. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Solano will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Eric Swanson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 50.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. Liner towards second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Standing in now, number 33 pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria,
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, make it 9-0.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores, as he hits one on a line to left field. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The batter,
ready for another shot now, Brandon Crawford. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Longoria stands at first with one out. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it to second for 1? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 9 and the Mariners nothing. Brandon Belt remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 9. Brandon Belt.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul for strike two. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. And Cueto starts him out with strike one. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So coming to the plate, Kyle Lewis. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Digging in to try it again, Mauricio Dubon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mauricio Dubon.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Yohan Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Yohan Ramirez.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the outfield.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. 2-strike breaking ball intended to be at the ankles or below, to even bounce it to get him to chase and swing. Too good of a pitch with a breaking ball with 2 strikes to this hitter.
Donovan Solano stands in as he looks at a called strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
The batter.
Into the box now, Austin Slater. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 10 and the Mariners nothing. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's foul.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 home.
Ball one.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Strike 2. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
San Francisco, the first baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Belt.
Popped him up. Seager is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Now a swing by Longoria as this is sent on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Next will be the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a double play victim last time around. The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants leave 1, but they're still in. In now the Mariners DH, Ty France, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Up next for Seattle.
At the plate, Luis Torrens, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Yastrzemski is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound, and that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. So he'll depart as he couldn't quite get that final out, but he will leave with the lead after a strong 8 2/3. Last chance for the Mariners. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
Baby, attaboy, go Giants, 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 Giants. Peace, love, and happiness. Core Beast Unleashed. Have a great day. Subscribe, like, share today. All right, peace.
Johnny Cueto earned